Boom. What's up, money geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in this video, we're going to do a quick review of some of the trades that I did today, Friday. I'm just going to go through them and break it down, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from my mistakes and move forward. So as you can see here, RHE came big for us. There was, a lot of opportunities there. If I could have stayed in the trade a little bit longer. Again, guys, I say that, but I'm not telling you to stay in the trade. I'm just saying you see those opportunities. Hindsight is 2020. That's what I'm trying to say there. But anyways, those are some of the trades that I did. We're going to take a look there. You can see IHT at the bottom there. We took an L on that one. So we're going to break those down and see how I did. Before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. So let's jump right in here and just kind of take a look at some of the trades that we did here. So the first one was the RHE. So I'm gonna pull this up here. So right at open, you can see this thing came out swinging. Just prior to open, it started gapping up. So I'm looking at this like, because I didn't have this on my watch list. Look at this. Pre-market, it was pretty flat. No volume, nothing. Look at that. It was just flat. And then just a few minutes to open, it started to squeeze up a little bit. So I had it on my radar, looking to see what was going to happen there. And then right at open, it just went crazy. Right at open, I'm looking, it's like, hey, what's going on here? It popped. So I gave it a little bit of opportunity again to right here. I'd say, open around 17, squeeze all the way to 18 right there. And then this candle right here, breaks up to 18 and some change. So I'm thinking, maybe this is not a good trade. So I waited right here. I didn't get in the trade. So I held my ground because I wanted to see more confirmation. And then if you look at this barcoding right here, stayed right on VWAP. And so this is what got me excited because we had some volume. At the same time, it didn't break down from VWAP. It stayed right on VWAP. So I just kept watching this one closely. And then right here, this green candle, as you can see, if you look at my indicators right here, stochastic right here crosses my K crosses to the upside. So I got excited. So I was looking for this new candle right here. This one that's a little bit red to be green, but that didn't give me the confirmation. So I waited right here. This one starts to squeeze. That's where I got in right here. And then I rode this baby all the way up to 21 and some change, around 21.80 or so, and took my first profit. And then again, you know how that works. You wait, it pulls back. Right here, this almost got me, almost tricked me right here to get back in the trade. So I thought it was going to be a bounce because stochastic crosses right here. So I thought it was going to be a bounce, but I held my ground because I was hoping that if it was a bounce, I wanted to see it break the high that was here, but it didn't break that high. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to wait. So it pulled back, and then right here, this is another opportunity that I got in. So look at where it crosses. Stochastic crosses right here, K to the upside. Now I'm watching this one closely. It still wasn't giving me a great opportunity right here. And this one, when I got in this trade here, I actually had a really tight stop loss. And so I got in right here around 21.50. And this thing just skyrocketed all the way to 23.50. And so I got out at the very tip up there, and then it went to 23.80 before pulling back. So I didn't make it all the way to 23.80 because, boy, I had profit, and I had already made some money off of the trade, and I didn't want to give anything back. I took the profit and got out, and then it just kind of pulled back, and if you can see from there, pulled back and got below VWAP, and I was like, hey, call me when you get above VWAP. So you guys, I don't trade below VWAP. I don't like it. So and nothing really happened there, and that was it for that particular stock, RHE. And guys, remember, we traded the stock this past week, and I actually put some numbers out there. I kept saying this thing looks like it's probably going to go test $25. But it got to 23.80, and so I don't think this thing is completely done. It's probably going to regroup here. So I'm going to be watching it. I'm not going to get this one off my watch list. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to keep my eye on it. So yeah, so that was a good one. So we made some really good money off of this good trade. So I love that one. And then ACST. This one, look at it. I had it on the watch list into the open. Market opens, it gapped up a little bit and then flushes, but I didn't trade it here. I traded this one pre-market. So this is where I traded this one. I think I traded this one somewhere right here. Yeah, I think somewhere around here. I'm trying to figure out because I traded this one early in the morning, and so but it's only made like $120 or 119, whatever that was. So I traded it right here. And again, the thing with trading pre-market is that it's very choppy. You don't have your bracket orders, so as soon as you get in the trade, if you see in the profit, I try to secure that profit as soon as possible because if the thing reverses and there's no volume, you can get stuck in the trade and not be able to get out. So I only try to take opportunities that would give me entry and exit when there's a little bit of volume. Even though there wasn't that much volume here, but I traded this all the way up to I think all the way up to 580. I got out about 580 because I know it went to 590. Then I got out around 580 and took that profit. And the way this one works is like with regular hours, I would normally put my take either take profit and stop loss together if the stock is moving slow. If it's moving quick, then I'll just use hotkeys. But after hours or pre-market, I can use a hotkey just to put a sell order. That's it. I can't do a stop loss. So I'll just do a sell order and that will sell and get me out. But this one actually, so when I got in, I just went ahead and created a sell order, and my target there was to get all the way to 60 cents. It never did. It got to 580, and then started slowing down. Volume slowed down a little bit. I'm like, so if you can see here, this is this volume candle right here, spike all the way up, got to 580, 590. Look at volume drops, and I'm like, okay, I should take my profit here and get out. So if you can see, even after hours, I still trade above VWAP. I don't like trading below VWAP just because I like trading momentum. When you're trading below VWAP, it hasn't that particular stock hasn't decided exactly where you want to go. If I'm trading below VWAP, that stock you can go in the stock decides to keep going down, and you can keep getting losing trades, and I don't like that. So at least on this side, you're trading the momentum on the upside as opposed to trying to speculate underneath VWAP. So that's that one. And then PITX, that's another one that I traded. And this one, I traded this one after hours. Let's bring it up here so you can see. After hours, it just started gapping right here. And this one, I mean, I didn't even think that I was going to get fill. Surprisingly, I got fill, and boy, was that lucky in this one because I put in an order right here, and if this thing failed me a little bit below VWAP, which is not what I wanted because I just had it here waiting. I had my order here waiting so that when it gives me confirmation, then I'll jump right in. But surprisingly, it just failed me. I don't know because you don't even see it happening. Again, after hours is a little bit tricky to trade or pre-market. So I got filled somewhere here about $2.34. And then I just held it, squeezed up all the way to $2 and I think like $2.69 or 70 cents, somewhere around there. So that's where I got out, and then it pulled back here and never really gave me any other opportunity again. But I didn't want to keep trading because I already made some profit and I was sitting pretty good for the day, so I didn't want to ruin it. But this is one of the trades where I wasn't really excited because first off, I just put my order here waiting, got caught, and then it worked in my favor. But that's not something that I like. So this particular trade, of all the trades, when I go back and review my trades, this is the one that I'm going to be like, okay, next time, don't put your order so close because you can get filled without you wanting to be filled at that particular time. And then we have IHT. This is the one that smacked me in the face. So we can scroll back here. I can show you guys. So look at this thing. This is insane. So a market open, look at it, pretty flat at open. Nothing is happening. And then somewhere right here around 9:30 my time, CST, it started gapping. And so I got it on my scanner. It's like, okay, this is looking good. So I said, watching it. But the mistake I made on this one is I didn't take a trade along this. I think the trade I took was I took a trade somewhere around here because if you can see right here, um, it crosses VWAP right here. I'm looking at this like confirmation, good volume. So I got in, it spiked up here, and this one I got in using hotkeys. So it spiked up here, and I'm sitting there waiting like, hey, I want to see it spike again because the high at that particular point was $5.20. So I wanted it to set a new high. And then so I held in there and right here it flushes. I'm like, you know what, I didn't want to take a chance and I got out and took an L, but it just bounced back again. I should have waited a little bit, but I didn't want to. I just used my hotkeys and got out ASAP. Again, when you're doing trades like this, hindsight is 2020. So I try to go with my initial reaction, what I would do to prevent any excessive loss in a trade. So I'm just trying to be very, very careful and be smart about making sure I don't get into a terrible trade when I don't have to. So, and then look at this. I didn't trade this one, but look at that spike. Volume came in like crazy, spiked all from like 480 all the way to 570. Man, that would have been sweet. And then barcoded up there. And then look at that knife. Just same way it went up, it came down the same way. So it went to a high of $6 and then crashed like completely. So if you were sitting in this trade here without a stop loss, oh man, that would have been a sad day for you. You would have hated yourself. So yeah, those are the ones that I traded in. That was it. Never give any opportunity again. So those are the key trades that I have. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking what indicators I have on my screen. So you can see right here, I have stochastic, I have volume down here, I have MACD, and sometimes I'll interchange them with RSI depending on how the market is going that day for me. So, but stochastic, VWAP, and volume are constant, and then I go between MACD and RSI depending on the day. So those are the indicators that I'm using here. So again, guys, it was a good day. If anything, guys, I'll simply say if you're starting out, you have the opportunity to learn how to do this, but don't learn with a ton of position. Take smaller position size. I don't care if you just do five. If you just do five shares, if you can take 5 shares, that would be good enough. So again, be very, very careful with your trade. Yeah, let me know in the comment section if you do have any questions. If you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, guys, Webull has their promotion where if you sign up and deposit $100, you get free stocks. Links in the description below. And as always, guys, do your due diligence. Don't be a greedy savage and stay motivated.